There is a Latin phrase, amor fati, meaning the love of one's fate.
Love me.
It's a mindset which embraces everything that happens in life,
Love me.
including the suffering, the losses, the challenge, and most importantly, the journey.
Love me.
Fall in love with the process. When you fall in love with the process, you realize failure is part of the process. Can't nothing stop you but you.
No one can work out for you. Doesn't matter how much money you have. No one can learn skills for you. And so in the early days, it feels so painful because you're like, you look around to see who can help you, and then you're like, fuck, it's me again.
Most people want the reward, the money, the status, the freedom, but they resent the process that creates it.
You should be afraid of taking risks and pursuing something meaningful, but you should be more afraid of staying where you are if it's making you miserable.
The early mornings.
So there's a quote that I live by: early to bed, early to rise, makes a man young, wealthy, and wise. It's Benjamin Franklin.
The lonely nights.
They never saw the lonely nights, the aching knees, the silent battles, but I kept going and I kept believing. Not because I had all the answers, but because I had a why.
The missed parties.
I was in college, laptop, everybody going to parties and shit. I'm in college with my bum-ass external drive hanging out the laptop. Bitches is walking past the common room like, what you doing in here? Like, I'm like, I'm editing.
They want the outcome without loving the becoming. Amor fati is different. It's waking up and loving the discipline. It's embracing the process. It's building the person you dream of being. Because the process is not a punishment. It's preparation for the future.
The confidence comes from preparation. When the game's on the line, I'm not asking myself to do something that I haven't done thousands of times before. So in those moments, if it looks like I'm ice cold, it's because I've done it thousands of times before. So what's one more time?
There comes a moment when it stops feeling like effort and starts feeling like alignment. And something changes. You no longer chase the result. You expect it. Because success is no longer a hope.
If all your books, videos, and tweets were erased from the internet forever, and all you had was the next 60 seconds to leave to the world, what's the most useful thought you could leave to the world?
Figure out what you want, ignore the opinions of others, and do so much volume that it would be unreasonable that you would be unsuccessful.
It becomes inevitable.
You're gonna be successful, whatever you do in life, is if you just stick with it. No, even if you get to that second year mark, you see there's just no progress, you just, bro, you gotta go as hard as you did the first year or the first 2 weeks you started, because, you know, that's gonna be your separation.
The discipline starts to compound. You worked when it was quiet, you built when nobody cared. And it comes back to one of my favorite quotes. Would you rather suffer the pain of discipline or the pain of regret?
You're going to lose sleep. You'll doubt whether it'll work. You'll stress to make ends meet. You won't finish your to-do list. You'll wonder whether you made the right call and have no way to know for years. This is what hard feels like, and that's okay.
Everybody wants to win until they realize how many losses it takes. Enough thinking, enough visualizing, it's time to take action. Always start with the small wins.
Start focusing on the small wins. Get groomed, clean your room, start hanging out with good people. Read a chapter in a book and say, I'm gonna read a chapter, and you sit down and you read it. I'm gonna eat good food and not bad food. And you do it, and you start building trust with yourself. And then you realize, wow, I can actually do anything that I want because I trust myself to do it.
You do what you say you're going to do and actually do it. Stop trying to change your life overnight. Start by winning the morning, the hour, and the task in front of you. Momentum doesn't start with millions. It starts with one decision kept, one promise honored, one habit repeated. Because you don't need motivation, you need structure. Start small, stay consistent, stack wins, and let time do what it always does. Compound.
You know, one of my favorite quotes is, every day I wake up, I'm one day closer to death. So what you gonna do with the time you got left?